Hey guys, wanted to try to pick something here real quick. See if we can. We got a lock called the Typhon from West Coast Picks. Little LSDA kick. Oh, you can see he's got that rubbed out there. Oh no, it doesn't. That's just the way it looks. I'm sure that is not the same anyway. But yeah, let's give it a shot. I was trying to get this all day yesterday on camera, but I ended up killing my phone trying to do this, so let's give it a shot. First I'm going to start with my 18 thousandths hook one from Peterson, my homemade tension wrench here that I use all the time. Let's see what we can do here. Getting a couple little clicks around too. Got a slight turn in the back, no real click or anything, but we're still getting some feedback, so nothing overset yet. Okay, I got a click back there around 4. I think we got something set in the back. It's a couple clicks out of 2. One gave us a bit of counter. Got a little bit of a false set going. Getting some counter from around pin 5. Got that set. Might have been something a little. Getting a little counter from pin 3 here. Really low cut pin, feels like. Okay, getting a lot of action out of the same spot here. I don't know if I'm just fumbling it or what. I'm going to try to be as careful as I can on this today though. I was having a problem of oversetting pin 1, I believe, in the front, and anytime did that we got in a super deep false set, and that was the end of it. I have to pretty much start over from the beginning. So I'm going to try to avoid that here. I'm like losing the counter in the back, but I don't know if I just need to set the pin higher or what. Okay, false set got a little deeper. I got that pin that I was messing around with there. I'm on pin 2. Got it a bit deeper there. This pin's pretty solid. I don't want to mess with it though. I'm scared of that one. Pin 1 is super stiff. It won't do anything. So let's stick with 2 there. No, I might have gotten it set. No. I don't know if I'm not going deep enough. Let me try the gem here on that pin. If I don't hit pin 1 and screw something up. Yeah, it's giving me counter, but it's not. Okay. That might have been it there. Now I think we're on 3. I'm going to switch back to my shorter hook just to be safe. And one, give us a slight turn. Might have just locked everything up there. No, so give me a little bit more counter. We got a little click out of it. Another little click there. I don't need to set it higher. I just hate screwing around with this pin here. Okay, I think we got it. Going back to the shorty. Ooh. Got a little bit deeper off of 3 there. This is a real deep false set here. Seems like nothing. And we touched one and it is open. There we go. Woo. Well, that one gave me a rush. I'm gonna get the shaky hands again now. 7 minutes. This thing is a beast. Holy crap. I've been trying to get one of West Coast Picks locks open for the longest time. Alright. That makes me happy. I killed my phone yesterday 3 times in a row trying to film this thing. Getting to about 10 minutes and just calling it quits. Oof. That was rough, but that was a good pick. Very exciting. Now let me get my tools here. Come down from that a little bit. Alright. Let's get this clip off. Hopefully we don't need the key, but just in case we do have one. I got these clips all over my desk here. Alright. We're definitely going to want to get a shim in there, because that last one is most likely a T-pin on chamber 1, or a pin and pin, I want to say. It has to be a pin and pin. Because we went from 1 to 3 back to 1. Well, let me try to find my shim here. I've got some really good shims here. I'm just using these cheap piece of crap ones for now. I like to save the good stuff, even though they're all just sitting right inside this little thing here. Okay. I think it's all the way through there. Let me make sure okay, we're good. The plug follower in there. Make sure it goes all the way through. Did that in one of my last videos. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we don't have a key, so I can't show you that working. I mean, we do, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna try to do the thing where I show you guys all the pins that singularly. On my last video I asked, and I know Bronx Lockpicker said himself that he thinks it's a good idea to show off the pins individually, and I agree. So everybody does put a lot of work into these things, and you know you want them to be seen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thought it felt like a 6-pinner there. You just never know. I just kind of go with the feedback and see how it feels, pretty much. That was a tough one. I'm glad to finally get a lock picked by everybody who sent me something now, though. Except for Mr. Bill Vicardi. But I have picked one of his on camera, so. Alright. Let me see. Did we have this marked? I can't remember which way this came out. Okay. Well, let me think. Pushed it in that way, so that's got to be it right there. Alright, spot number 1 here. We're going to look for that pin and pin. That'll tell us. Oh, and it rolled down, but where'd it go? There's the collar. Wait a second. I'm losing stuff. I think it's still inside. It's in here. Where the hell did that pin go? Got too much crap laying around here. Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't a pin and pin. I could be totally wrong. Well, pin 1 we have, looks like a double spool type thing. I could be going backwards here. We'll check. There's just no felt on this one. Or a marker, I should say, to see where we're at. Okay. Ooh, that's a beautiful looking pin. Holy cow. It's like a T-pin spool all in one. And we've got a copper spring there. Sorry, don't have this on camera. And inside of there, you can see we've got a really nice double, well, little serrated or a double spool. That's really, really sharp. And going through the back here, these last couple. Okay, there's our spool pin in. Yeah, I think I am going backwards here, guys. That's kind of what it felt like. And then in this pin here, we've got a really short little serration on there. Steel spring. And then, last but not least, looks like a standard. It's a copper spring. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember which way I put in the plug follower. So, by the way it felt, I'm going to have to assume I got these top pins backwards, but we'll take a look. Okay. First up, we have a little single serration on pin 1, the bottom. And then pin 2, got a double serrated. Pin 3, I think this is what I might have been oversetting when I was getting stuck all the time on this thing. That is a super deep spool made to get us stuck in there. And then we have another nice little serrated. And then, let me get that position. We have a single serration on there. And then, last but not least, we've got that one, another serrated. And like I said, I think I got these top ones backwards, but still show you. Nice little double wide spool serrations or whatever you got there. Super awesome looking spool with a serrated T-pin on the end of it. Something like that. Really pretty either way. And here we've got a nice little serrated, deep serrations. Standard here. And we can see a single serration in 5. And then here, that has to be what I was screwing around on pin 1. I can almost guarantee it. But who knows, I could also be very wrong and could have been the other way and I was correct. But there we have a spool with a serrated T-pin on the end of it. So yeah, there we have the Typhon by West Coast Picks, and I'm pretty sure the Typhon is a demon from, I want to say, Norse mythology, but it is a demon giant. Anyway, that's kind of how this lock felt. But yeah, thanks for sending this lock, West Coast Picks. I'm gonna try to get a couple more picks soon, but I'm glad to finally get one of yours on video. And everybody else, thanks for watching. Bye.